Illegally?
Both legally or illegally?
I tend to kind of get my music illegally. I use kind of your torrent websites and things like that, only because I can't afford to buy the music.
So you think it's too expensive?
Absolutely, yeah.
So would you legally download stuff if it was cheaper than, say, the hard copy of the CD?
Well, singles at the moment online are cheaper than the hard copy. But I guess if they were a little bit cheaper, say like 40, 50p, I'd definitely think about it, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, in the past I've downloaded software for college to kind of help me get through my college life. Also, I've downloaded music. I've got a lot of music on my phone. Also films as well. Kind of being a film student, I probably should buy the films.
Okay, so does it not bother you that people spent like their time and money creating that for an audience and then you just go online and steal it?
It does, yeah, and I'm really hypocritical. But I can't really justify it, to be honest, but I do it, and I do learn from the stuff. Say I watch a film, I learn from it, and I hope that one day when I'm making films, people do go out and buy them. Yeah, well, I wouldn't so much with music. I don't really tend to listen to CDs and things like that. I'd much rather have the MP3 copy. But with films, if I did enjoy it that much, I would go out and buy it. I don't know. There is still a large amount of people who like having that hard copy. It is nice to have, and also, I mean, there's still a problem with computers. What if it kind of broke and completely wiped your computer? You'd then lose it, and it's nice to have that spare copy.
You download music off the internet, be it legally or illegally?
Legally, a bit of both. I sometimes download music off iTunes if I've got the money to, but if I haven't got any money, I'll illegally download it off like a torrent website, because then you still get a good quality of music. I prefer a hard copy, but it's often a lot more expensive. Like on the iTunes store, they have like it's a lot cheaper. Or if you download it, it's totally free.
What websites do you get your music from?
Illegally or legally?
Both.
Legally, I would say the iTunes store. That's probably the best one because it's just easier. It's on a computer on my it's a program on my computer.
How about illegally?
I would use ISO Hunt and then go through a torrent and then search for the music I want, and hopefully it'd be a good quality.
Okay, so you say you download music off ISO Hunt, so does it bother you people spend all that money on creating a project or album or film and then you go and steal it?
That's a tough one. But I don't know, like sometimes, like if I'd worked really hard and taken all the photos for that sort of album, I'd be pretty pissed off if someone stole it. But at the same time, record labels and musicians are making so much money that I think one album isn't really going to do them any harm.
So it would really bother you if you created something and people stole that project?
Yeah.
Okay, but how is that different from what you're doing?
It's not, I'm being a total hypocrite.
Okay, at least you're honest. Okay, finally, how long do you think it will be, if it will happen, before hard copies are completely wiped out?
I don't want to see hard copy ever disappear, particularly like the whole sort of vinyl thing that I want to get into looks really sort of cool, but at the same time I like having all my music on, just like a little device like that is handy. Yeah. And it's a lot easier than carrying like 100 CDs around with you when you've got it in like sort of like that size.
Okay.